Nah. What's up, y'all? Show some does my Chris, go back in the video. I'm Kevin. I was Brutal University, feature Sippy 5. Oh my god, bro. Ain't we just watching Sippy 5 like 2 weeks ago? How y'all been doing though? Okay. On this wonderful night. I know I ain't posted today, but things happen. Is what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500. See what's going on with this.
People love to imagine themselves living in different movies, cartoons, anime, because from the outside, those worlds look exciting, powerful, larger than life in ways reality could never be. But that fantasy only works if we assume you're special, and guess what, buddy? You, me, her, him, us, or not. If you got transported to Game of Thrones, you're not gonna be Jon Snow. Transported to Dragon Ball, you're not gonna be Goku. You're gonna be the random background civilian that gets eviscerated by Cell. And that's what we're talking about today. The absolute...
How you know that? How you know that? I might be a Krillin. I might be Krillin cousin that get a power up and join a game. You never know. Who knows? I could be Vegeta lost brother. They got separated during the planet, and I survived. You just never know.
Worst universes to live in. Regular show.
What? Regular show ain't that bad though. Regular show is not that bad. As long as I'm a park member, then I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm good.
A show about two best friends, Mordecai and Rigby, working at a park, always trying to find a way to slack off and somehow go from a normal day to fighting a world-ending threat. Now imagine this. I'm sure everyone here goes grocery shopping. You're walking through the parking lot, and instead of making it safely to the establishment, you get obliterated by a random laser. Innocent man had nothing to do with what was going on at all. They can't go an hour without someone exploding. The universe picks a random number to slime out one innocent soul per episode. I got another one. Imagine you work at a TV store. Your homeboys come over asking if you can hook them up with a free TV because theirs broke. They got to the end of this game that rarely anyone else has made it to. So you cave in. I bet y'all can take this one. But bad news. Your boss finds out, you get fired. You pull up to your homeboy's crib, and instead of being greeted with a warm welcome, you open the door to a damn Hadouken and explode.
But see me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be one of them people to do that. I'm just gonna be one of them characters that's gonna try to get the job. And then when I do get the job, I'm gonna just be safe. That's all I gotta worry about.
Died to a magical TV, barely had any time to react. Nobody is safe. Or let's say you was an alcoholic clown. Life already ass. But you get called in to be at a kid's birthday party, and next thing you know, you get fucking evaporated by a pixel art demon head. Turned to ashes. You knew life was already bad.
Yeah, I never picked this job choice, so I'm good.
When he was in the crib in uniform drinking cans of beer. There's this other episode when Benson broke his boss's signed guitar, and in order to get another one, they had to go to the underworld to talk to the guy. He was like, yeah, sure, no problem, man, just give me a pen and I'll sign this one right here.
Oi mate, can I borrow your pen? No way!
All that over at
Alright, nah, that dude just wanted to be a jerk. He clearly wanted to be a jerk, bro. He clearly wanted to be a jerk. I was looking at my water because I was thirsty. That dude clearly wanted to be a jerk. Obviously, dude wanted to be a freaking jerk.
asking for a pen. You can get 2 for $8 at Staples, and he died over it. Niggas just be taking shit too far. Or let's say it was your friend's birthday and they say they want fuzzy dice for some reason.
As a grown-ass man.
Alright, cool. Y'all go to Chuck E. Cheese, work your ass off to get 1 million tickets, and when you finally get your hands on those dice, you get robbed by animatronics.
What?
Had to go on a high-speed chase to get them back, but turns out these animatronics are wanted criminals, and inside those dice are uncut diamonds. The FBI show up. Just go ahead and shoot the ass.
Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up.
lit shorty ass up. Big bro got a whole RPG lodged in his gut, blown to smithereens.
Damn.
What the fuck? Who does he think he is? Kill that nigga. Needed more firepower, pulled out a minigun, made that boy smack his head on the gas. I don't even want to see what police brutality look like. These dudes do not play. You run a red light, they'll fuck around and carpet bomb your house. Let them catch you jaywalking, they're kidnapping everyone you know and love. Or let's say it was your first day on a job. Your mom's called to ask you what you're up to. You tell her, yeah, it's my first day. I met everyone yesterday. It should be pretty cool to get some easy credits. Explosion goes off. You walk outside seeing all your coworkers getting slimed out, and all you can do is hide behind a bench and watch a random dude blows up the house. 2 months go by, all your coworkers are brainwashed. You end up being the guy's lackey. Fast forward to the final battle where all their former ops show up. One dude got shook inside a porta potty. This is actually one of the most
You know, I just realized that it took Mordecai and Rippy 2 months to get back in their real time. No, that's crazy. Okay. And that dude a villain. Because he that's the no real dude. He deserves it. Because he stole Mordecai wallet.
Respectful things I've seen. Shook it up like it was a mixed drink and then gets sent at Mach speeds into the side of an airplane. And Thomas was involved in all this, involved in this war, just because he wanted extra credit. Craziest one is though, is when this man got pied, pantsed, tossed down 3 flights of stairs, banana he was waiting at the bottom, hit by a bus, threw him in a casket, sent him into the atmosphere. They just murked an innocent man and started rubbing their bellies, having a blast. You really never know what could happen in this world. My guy clocked in like normal and now he's in the afterlife mad as hell. And it doesn't even have to be a death thing. Imagine trying to explain to your insurance that a big green lady blew up your establishment. Then she proceeds to destroy the ground, erase the trees. Some man who was simply doing his job catches a boulder straight to the face. He's dead.
Yeah, she need to go ahead and do Shrek. She need to go ahead and do track. I ain't lying to you. She'd be great at shot put in discing. I'm not gonna hold you. Her and Muscle Man. Cause golly, how the way they be throwing that thing, bro. They throw an object, you'll think something wrong with them. For real. You thought they were kin to the Hulk. It's so.
She destroyed everything in her path, all because she got dumped, all because she got her feelings hurt. I'm surprised people are still living in this town with the amount of nonsense that happens. The amount of times the survival of the world was put at risk over some bullshit.
What's going on here? Did you finish filling the pothole? Why is...
Bruh, oh my God, yes. When Party Horse came down for the first time and had to take a history subject, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Is there a horse taking a tap?
Look, Benson, I know we normally don't have very good excuses for why we don't do stuff, but we definitely have a good one this time. That horse right there fell out of the sky and has to pass a US history test or the whole Earth is gonna explode.
What?
What's good? I'm here to talk about some of the worst fictional universes of all time. And I'm gonna start with one that shouldn't be a shock to anybody.
Oh, wow.
That smell! I know it!
I watched somebody cover this. I think what this is, a chainsaw?
She's the bomb devil!
Chainsaw Man. Now, Chainsaw Man gotta be my favorite modern manga other than JJK. The characters are great, the fights are elite, and the art is just gorgeous. But because I enjoy it, I have all the credibility in the world to say this. It gotta be one of the worst universes of all time. There is so much that could just go wrong for you if you are living in the Chainsaw Man verse. I genuinely don't even know how you could live a good life. Like, we can start it off from the fact that these devils are created from the slightest bit of fear that exists on the planet. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. When I was little, I used to be afraid of Swiper. Dora was talking about some Swiper, no swiping, and I was like,
Is it before I stop, Brian? You know you were not scared of no freaking Swiper, bro. Swiper don't even look scary.
damn, he trying to steal my J's? Oh, hell no! No! Just that childlike fear of me being scared of a fox would have turned into a devil that would kill me. That is how scuffed it is living in Chainsaw Man. Anything that gives people fear will become a creature that solely derives on eating humans. Like, we live in an economy where everybody I know is scared of employment. Imagine a 6'10" nigga built like Shaq being spawned just because people in America are scared of a job. That is what you have to deal with when you live here. And that's just dealing with the creation of these devils. When they actually are created, they are all broken.
Nah, low key, I ain't lying. Just what might need to be a chainsaw, cause especially for the females, bro. Accountability. Boy, I want to know what the monster would look like. I think that monster would be the top 10 monster. Like, low key, I might have to help with that monster. Low key, I'll be the type to do just to summon a monster. Accountability, accountability, accountability. You gotta say the name 3 times to he come out of nowhere. On some Freddy Krueger stuff.
As shit. Rize had the ability to create bombs at any notice, and she was going around Japan blowing up apartments like she Al-Qaeda. And she real life spawned a babyface tycoon that damn near wrapped around the entire city. Is this nigga serious? And even the heroes in this verse ain't gonna save you either. Chainsaw Man, unless you have double D titties and a opposite direction. Boy, if you don't, like, if I ever see Power Smelly ass coming in to save my life, I might have to boom myself on impact. In this verse, just be seeing like cataclysmic events every single week. Just read Chainsaw Man for yourself and you go see what I mean. How do you even live this? But the next one that I got for the list is Berserk. Now, Berserk is a really funny one to me because unless you are associated with Guts, I don't think there is a single redeeming quality about this verse at all. It might be the only selection in this video where there is too much to name on how much could go wrong for you. So instead of me naming the worst things that could happen to you specifically, I'm just gonna label off the worst things that happen to the main character, who I would argue has the best possible life you could get in this verse. Watch this. He literally begins his life falling out of his mother's corpse that's hanging from a tree. No, I'm not lying. This is chapter 1. He gets sold off to become a child soldier, essentially molded from life or death.
Yo, bro. Bro, who creates just stuff like this? And who is watching and listening to stuff? Man, you know what? Not tonight,
Death battles since the age of 2. Literally gets grapefruited for 2 cents, my nigga. His best friend gets brutally tortured after getting influenced by Guts. And his best friend's revenge to Guts for doing this was making sure all of his friends die, tainting his girl's body and making him lose his arm. And after this event, he is branded with a tattoo that makes spirits come after him at any time of the day, which makes it nigh impossible for him to sleep. This is all within the first act of the show. So as you can clearly see, I haven't even got to the worst of the worst. Berserk, I think, genuinely is cemented as a top 5 worst fictional universe of all time. And I still got one more, and I know some of y'all are like, damn, Zeph, what's worse than this? One Piece. Now, I know One Piece is a verse.
One Piece ain't bad, it just depends what type of devil fruit I get. And I thought about what devil fruit. Let me get the devil fruit that I can copy your ability. IBOP. Let me get copy your ability, or let me get Dofamine one, or let me get Luffy one. Can I say gum?
That is largely never mentioned in conversations like this, and I honestly don't know why, because it has one of the strongest claims to be here. We can start it off with the fact that you are living under probably the worst government of all time. They control history, conduct slavery, and they're all corrupt. Ain't that just America though? Damn.
Right.
You might be right. And as much as you might love the Straw Hats, them and any other pirate are criminals. Luffy is an incredible person. That's my guy. But if I let Nami's fine ass into my house, I'm losing all my
Nami and Robin on fine ass. God damn. Oh, God. Oh, for real, bro. I'm still in deep. I think I'm on episode 219. Oh no, I'm on 25 now. 225. Cause they went to this island, found out some seahorse got their memories and stuff like that. This season 9. Yeah, and they all got their memories back. Now I'm on the part that Silver Fox Silver Fox lost the ship because I think earlier they had played on. They lost their ship, and I think they got their ship back because they was like some frog thing, and I had just stopped it right there and went to sleep.
And even as a civilian, living life would just suck. You could be stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere. And if you try to venture out, there is thousands of creatures out there to kill you. Like, this shit gets so bad, bro. Even the water is trying to take your life. Like, come on, bro. So if you living in One Piece, you got a terrible government. You seeing the same 10 faces every single day. And the only new people you're seeing, unless it's Luffy, is a criminal that's probably gonna rob you. One Piece is one of the worst.
Low key. Hear me out. I would try to join Luffy clan. If I was a regular somebody that had a devil fruit and he was still recruiting dudes, and I'm the last dude, hey, Luffy, let me come with you. I clean the deck, clean the bowls. I'll be a cleaner, flash cleaner. And they don't know I got a superpower. Then when they get in a fighting scene, boy, I copy ability. I copy the ability. And then I beat them up. And they be like, oh, I didn't know you had a power. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, I just keep the secret for, blah, 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 blah. This? One of my goats right here. Dofumi. Oh, my God. I would love to be in this crew, too. He killed his dad, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, we straight, though.
Universes of all time, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. But that's all I got. Shout out to my man Kev. I'm out of here.
Hey.
I would despise living in My Hero, because for one, imagine having no quirk at all.
My Hero, as long as I don't got no trash powers, saying, then I'll be straight, saying. That's the downside with My Hero. As long as I don't got no trash powers, then I would be straight. I would be straight in general, as long as I don't got no trash powers.
Being in a super-powered universe surrounded by superhumans, but your lame ass got no powers. You see people fly to school, super speed to school, jump to school while your ass taking the bus. Hell nah. But an even worse reality would be if you're a late bloomer. You wake up one day, look into them, couldn't even be an actual hero. They'll send you out there to clean a few windows, get an extra buck or two. Not only would you be a joke of a hero, but your love life is non-existent.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were very pretty. Can I get your Instagram?
Fuck no.
Unless you start watching my...
Now why that girl had to do that dude like that? Like, damn. She just said, damn.
Strange addictions and find someone with a Febreze bottle fetish, you're getting no play, buddy. Just a terrible life in every aspect. Or let's say you even get Monetta's quirk. Oh, hey man, you're new here. We're
I don't know, saying when she did that, bro, that don't look right, bro.
What you got?
Yeah, I can I throw purple sticky balls.
Hey yo.
Whoa.
Oh, what about you over there? What's your quirk?
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And I don't even know how in the top 10 heroes, a damn washing machine made the list. Imagine the League of Villains was on you and a washing machine bent that corner. A home appliance is to your rescue. And if you just look at Deku's class, you'll notice half the quirks here are bullshit. Not gonna lie, I'd rather be a normal human than be born with half the quirks in here. But in a world full of heroes, there's bound to be villains, and the worst of them all, Shigaraki. That man can touch the ground one time and turn the entire city to dust. But a universe that's even worse, Tokyo Ghoul. You couldn't pay me to step foot into this world. It's pretty much modern Japan. Normal cities, schools, apartments, cafes, etc. Except your English teacher may not just be your English teacher. You might find him in an alleyway munching on your class.
Oh, I thought he was a serial killer or something like that. Munching? Wow.
This world has what we call ghouls. They look exactly like us, like humans. And the thing with ghouls is that they can't eat regular food. Steak.
So lizards, basically. They lizards, basically.
Lobster, chicken, none of that shit can be consumed. To them, eating a burger is the same as stuffing dirt in their mouth. Their diet consists of human beings and coffee, a crazy combo. You stay out too late, you might fuck around and get put on a platter. Look at what happened to Kaneki. My guy seen a woman he was interested.
Wow, so dang, you were just trying to no sneaking linking with this world. Straight. What the weekend said? I'm a virgin. Never got close enough. Shit, that probably would never get close enough, I swear.
Mustered up the courage to talk to her, actually got a date out of it. And at the end, she was like,
"Oh, can you walk me home? I'm a little scared. There was a lot of ghoul attacks recently."
What man in the situation is refusing? In his head right now, he's 3 for 3. Talked to the woman he was crushing on, secured a date with her, and proved his hating ass homeboy wrong. This is an elite performance. You think I'm gonna stop now? I'm trying to get into the All-Star game. Of course I'll walk you home. But hey, guess what? She was a ghoul the whole time. All he wanted was love, and this is what he got. And there was this part in the manga when Kaneki went to this restaurant, got locked in a room with 2 humans. That room expands to a giant coliseum. They killed one and cooked the other one alive. Imagine going to Applebee's and this happens to you. Imagine dying in an Applebee's, nigga. I wouldn't wish that on my work.
Nah, yeah, bro. I wouldn't wish that on nobody in life. I don't even care. I didn't even like you at all in life, bro. I would never wish that on you. On me, son. God. Lee. Dying in the Applebee's is low-key gotta be the saddest spot to die at, bro. Low-key.
Worst enemy. But let's say you wasn't born a human. Let's say you was born a ghoul. On average, most of y'all wouldn't be one of the strong ones, so don't even think about it.
So hold on. Listen. Then why old dude didn't turn to a ghoul? Man, hold on, wait a minute. They need to make that's what they should have did. If you mess with a ghoul, you turn one into a ghoul. You get bit and you turn into a ghoul. And they just spread and spread and spread and spread. They gotta have a weakness. Like vampires. They hate garlic.
And you need to eat. You gotta worry about whose territory you're on. There's no unification amongst ghouls. You get caught lacking at the wrong time, you're done. And besides just other ghouls, you also gotta worry about if there's any humans around. Who sees you, make sure there's no cameras. Remember, you have to blend in. So if you get caught in 4K, get ready to be hunted for the rest of your life. There was even ghouls who aren't even on that kill, eat type of timing. They'll eat when they need to, but for the most part, they lived exactly like humans. Take this mother and daughter, for example. They haven't done now one bad thing the entire show. All the daughter did was read her books and learn new words. In fact, they didn't even do the killing. The food was served to them. And the food wasn't even from killing somebody. It was from people who offered themselves. Sad thing about it though is that they'll get treated
So they wait till somebody do that, and then they eat them like vultures.
the exact same as a ghoul who committed genocide. Cause see, ghouls have this thing where they can smell other ghouls. The daughter smelled her father's scent, but once she got to the end of the trail, she sees that he was turned into a weapon. The mother had to sacrifice herself in order to save her daughter. See, even being a ghoul, life isn't easy. On a random Tuesday, your grandma can get turned into a Glock 40. Nobody is safe. Now, you may be thinking, oh, any zombie apocalypse will suck to live in, but imagine a zombie apocalypse, but with rats. The Plague Tale.
Yeah, bro. I ain't lying to you, bro. I'm not letting no rat eat me, son. I'm just gonna go. I'm definitely fighting out some rats with some shotguns. Give me a shotgun, a machine gun. I think we might survive this world. I ain't lying to you. Unless they got some freaking rats like Master Splinter, we might be cooked. I ain't gonna hold you. Unless they know how to do some kung fu moves. Hiya! We might be cooked.
Inch of darkness is infested with human devouring rats. Yeah, nah. The only thing that holds them back is light. The daytime isn't too bad, but when nighttime falls,
man. What's that movie called? Will Smith called? What is that movie called? What's that movie called, dog? World War Zombies? I Am Legend, yes. I Am Legend, man, that shit.
I really don't know if this is worse or better than dealing with zombies, because on one hand, daytime you don't gotta worry about nothing but other people, but nighttime lets you forget that lantern. Let it be a little windy and your torch goes out. Let the generator blow and now you got no lights. Let it start raining on top of your campfire. Yeah, you're done. Them rats gonna come in like a tsunami. Matter of fact, the reason why the rats act like this is because of a curse. A curse connected to a child, and that child can control those rats. So let you be in the same village as the kid and something happens to him that causes him to engulf the entire village with rats. A literal tsunami just killed the entire village. Like, nah, I'm good. Imagine getting devoured because a little boy had a nightmare. I'd be sick. But even with all that, The Last of Us is still 10 times worse. Let a zombie apocalypse happen right now. I'm geared up, ready.
Matter of fact, hey, put Legend what I will put that and then put Walk of the Dead 2, the game. Be like season 2 though. Season 1, all right, that's pretty cool. Okay, season 1 I can survive season 1, but season 2, how the way the adults was acting dumb and Clementine only one had Kenny and Clementine only one had common sense. That was the most terrible crew. I swear to God. Out of all the crew Clementine been in, number 2 is the most terrible crew. Dead serious, bro. Then they got a choice you got to pick. Kenny. If Kenny come with you, he gonna teach Kenny. You can go with Kenny. Kenny teach you how to drive and all that stuff. But he risks his life to get chewed up by some zombies and stuff. Or you go to Wellington or something like that, and then Kenny end up killing himself in the lake. I don't even know, Sam.
To go. Until I hear a fucking clicker. Yeah, you can take me out the game. Matter of fact, I'll take myself out. I'm not dealing with that. The game makes it seem survivable because they don't really show the first few months to a year of the breakout. It's like a 20-year time skip where they have the quarantine zones, trained soldiers, specific procedures to follow, all that. Not gonna lie, in the first few months, if you're not in one of the major places like Cali, Washington, New York, Texas, Georgia, you're cooked. Spots like that are the ones getting the quarantine zones first. So if you're in fucking Maine, Wyoming, Delaware, yeah, good luck. Y'all gonna have to wait 5 months for the DLC. Realistically though, half of y'all is getting gunned down by the military immediately. You seen how they did Joe and his daughter? Y'all getting done the exact same way. And those zombies run too, but you not getting away. You have to deal with runners, clickers.
Now, listen. If a zombie, let's be real. If a zombie is running at me in real life, you don't think I'm about to take off and I'm not about to cop back and shoot all my bullets. If at best, if I got about 5 of them in the chamber after killing the last 20 zombies, and definitely if I'm in a dark alleyway, I'm gonna hit a run, jump, skip on the wall, climb, trying to break the window. Break the window so I don't get cut and move my whole body. And pray to Jesus I'll land on the garbage. If I don't, okay, it is what it is. I might have to have CTE. I hope I don't have CTE, but at best, probably land, curl up in the ball, and hit my back My back might be messed up, but hey, you know, who knows, man? I might find somebody that's gonna help me with my back problems.
If you didn't know, are zombies that hear everything. You cough, sneeze, should even clear your throat. They're
Man, no, that's just like the Quiet Spot. I mean, the Quiet Place, bro. Man, my partner said, man, everybody said, man, the Quiet Place sucked, man. He came before him.
You. And you see this crouching stance, I know for a fact 85% of y'all don't got the knees to move like this. Me included, we're all dying. And you better.
And who am I about to be crouching? Who said I can't just walk? Crouching making 10 times worse.
Put both hands together and pray you don't run into a bloater. Cause them big ass beasts take 50 bullets before they go down, while chucking gas grenades at you, also while charging at you. You also gotta deal with stalkers, which is in the name, they stalk you. Instead of rushing you down, they hide, peek at you from a distance, waiting for the perfect time to ambush you.
Oh yeah, and that would have soon as me, I would have had my knife as soon as they want to hit in that corner, I would have said football tackle, jab, 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 jab. I'm going to show you better than I can tell you.
And you will never be dealing with just one. If you see one stalker, best believe there's 5 more in the same room just watching. Scariest part is, imagine getting bit. Cause it's not like once you turn, you just die. Like you're just not in your body no more. Nah. Your consciousness is still there. You just have no control. You gotta sit there and watch yourself attack other humans, eat innocent people. You gotta sit there and hope someone comes along and takes you out. During those first few stages, you're very much so still there. It's not until like what, stage 3 where you're fully checked out? Now, zombies to the side, the main threat in this world are other humans. The time when the human race needs to be closer together than ever, fighting against a common enemy, and we still somehow hate each other. You step foot on the wrong grass, you might get shot. Like, bro, we are on the same team. There's groups out there whose main way of survival is hunting down other survivors. Some even have armored trucks with machine guns. How did you even get that? There's so many groups, cults who took over an area and just made that their territory. They don't care what your reason is of being there. If they see you, they will try and kill you. But yeah, that's all we got for right now. Let us know some other
Okay. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was gonna say another universe, but they come to mind. You could low-key say Sunset Overdrive too. I ain't even gonna say that y'all don't even know about that game. Yeah, go look it up. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. I see y'all when I see y'all. We're on the road to 500, and I'm out.